All right, we are ready for our live stream for Football Manager today. Well, let me get everything turned on. And here we are, playing as Wolfsburg. Obviously, brand new start to a brand new season. And I went a little crazy. Before I get into it, I just want to say welcome to anybody who's either watching live or on the VOD. I appreciate all of you. And we're going to jump into this. I spent a lot of money because we actually had one of our Club Vision requirements was to spend the original transfer budget. And as you guys know, I have not been spending my transfer budget hardly at all. We had 190 million pounds of transfer budget when they told me to spend the original transfer budget. So, yeah, I did my best. I don't think I quite spent. I don't remember. Did I quite spend 190? I don't know if I did or not. We'll look in just a second. But it has been. I got a little crazy. We can check our finances now. We were 79 million pounds into the hole, although we do still have 79 million pounds of transfer budget. So take that for what you will. But yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy transfer kind of cycle. And I guess we'll take a look at what we've got and what we've done now. In fact, we do still have a couple more people that might be getting sold here soon. Freund and Fick potentially going out in the relatively near future. Oh, Shatilov has a sell-on clause. How much would that be worth? A couple mil. You know what? Why not? Actually, I don't think that actually went through. In Shatilov. Sometimes you have to click it more than once. Or 3 times. Okay. There we go. I think it finally went through other time. I don't know why it does that. I mean, we'll just sell these other ones because they don't really matter. But yeah, getting a couple mil for him. Yay. Cool. Whatever. So that's that. Let's go look at our transfers, though. Transfer history, we're going to go back a month or a cycle and see what we did at the end of last season. We didn't bring anybody in at the end of last season, but we did sell Sagers. Johan Sagers here, our left back. He went out for 44.5 million pounds to Chelsea. We brought him in for 14.5. He played really well for us. No complaints whatsoever, but he wanted to leave. And, you know, it was fine to get him out of here and just get a little bit extra money for him. So we sold him while he was hot and got, like I said, triple our initial investment for him. Then we go to this new season, and you can see quite a few players that we have sold, but we have spent 246 million pounds with a transfer in of 90 million pounds. So I guess we've spent, what, 160? So we still have 30 more million pounds to spend if we're going to spend our original transfer budget. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not, but we do technically still have some wiggle room if we are, in fact, going to spend that original transfer budget. But as you can see, we got a few guys that went out for pretty small amounts. Tukakovic went out for a couple million bucks. Jabor, Lufalu. Rodriguez was a big one. He went out for 30.5. I think we had that agreed to way back last year sometime because he was out on loan with Lazio, and I think they just completed that loan. Sartori went out for 18.25. Nobody else went out really big. Santos for 6.5. Kamel here, I think it's behind my head here. He went up for 16 mil, so we almost doubled his whatever. So not too bad. Get a little bit of money for some of these guys to help kind of offset some of the guys that we spent. But here we go. Let's go look at the big ones. First up, one that I'm probably not super excited about because, well, when we scouted him, he looked better than when we actually brought him into the team. We've seen that happen a few times, but we have Nicololo here as a center back. He comes in here 2.5 star. Could be as high good as 3.5 star. Not super exciting in that regard, but what I will say about him is that his height is good. He's got pretty good physicals, pretty good mentals. He just needs to work on his technicals a little bit. He's only 19 years of age, so if he can, get a little bit better, he might be a guy that's worth sticking around for just a little bit, at least to buy us some time. Because I will say this, we did have our eye on a couple other players, but because I don't know if it's our stature or what, but they just didn't want to come join us. So we had guys on a couple other players. They said no. And so we kind of had to take what we could get and just be happy with that. Obviously, this guy could play as a left back. This guy could also play technically as an attacking midfielder on the right-hand side, but we will be playing him primarily as a center back. And see where that goes from there. So we got Nicololo. And then we got Cars, Casper Cars. We had him coming in mid-season last year. We actually took a look at him last year for 2 million pounds. Guy's 2.5 star current ability, up to 5 star potential, decent pace. Finishing, not bad, honestly, for 19 years old. He could get a little bit better, and he actually looks like he could be a pretty strong contender for us in that striker spot. So we got Cars here. Blanco was one of the big ones. Blanco was effectively the best young center back in all of Germany. I mean, he is American though, but he was playing in Germany. And so we brought him in here. 3-star current ability, could be as high as 5-star elite center back, model citizen. Obviously pretty good physicals. Mentals honestly aren't even as good as the other guys that we were just looking at. But his technicals, he got good head and good tackling. So he looks like he should be a good pickup for us. And like I said, he comes in here from FC Bayern where he played. He didn't play last year. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He did play last year. For some reason, he's already got kind of flagged him for a little bit of credit for this year. I was just looking at that wrong. So he played a little bit of last year, like half the season, maybe a third of the season on a 7.13 rating. So pretty good. So we know he can play in Germany. We'll see what he can do for us. We spent quite a bit of money on him because he just looked really good. Stephen Bushy here from Palermo comes in here. Another big signing, 63 million pounds for him. The big reason we spent 63 million pounds for him is because that was his release clause. So I just went ahead and spent 63 million pounds up front. Didn't mess with anything else. Got him on the release clause. 19-year-old Albanian here. 3-star current ability, could be as high as 4.5-star. Pretty good physicals. Really good mentals. Good tackling for a left back. So he looks like he could be decent. Crossing's 14. I could definitely work on his crossing a little bit from that left back role. Only 5'7". Really short guy. But otherwise looks really decent, honestly. We'll see how he plays for us. Then we got Sebastian Paolini here for 5.25 mil. He was one of those pickups that we just grabbed because he looked good and he's worth a gamble because 5 million is basically nothing. If he turns out to be terrible, then who cares? But 5.25 mil, he's already valued as much as 55 to 63 mil. So it looks like to me it could have been a really good pickup for us. 18-year-old Swiss. He's already got a cap for Switzerland, 4 under 21 caps. 2-star current ability, could be as high as 4.5 stars. Defensive midfielder. Physical's not great, 6 foot tall. Really good mentals though. Aggression, bravery, good vision, decent work rate. I mean, he looks like he could be really good on the mental side of things, even if he's not super crazy on the physical. He does have good dribbling, you know, which is good for our defensive midfielders to have. I need to work on his tackling and marking a little bit, but he's only 18 years old, so he definitely has room to grow, and he looks like he could be pretty decent overall. And then finally, last but not least, we got Hanses here from Feyenoord. 76 million pounds for this defensive midfielder. But he's 4-star current ability as a 21-year-old and 5-star potential. So he's already basically at his potential. Pretty good physicals, really good mentals, and technical. He's got good tackling, good technique, good, you know, pretty decent marking. So he looks like he's going to be an all-star for us. So picked him up, happy with him. And he comes in here as most likely our starting defensive midfielder. I think, he does get the start, I believe, over Saru. So, yeah. So, he's going to be our best defensive midfielder right now. Already 19 caps, so good player there. So, we spent a lot of money, guys. But the thing is, we've got a really good team. So, the only way to make our team better is just to go out and get the better, like, Wonder Kids or the kids that were just Wonder Kids not that long ago that we already know are going to be developing into something good. So, that's where these guys like Blanco, Bushi, and Hanses comes in. Because we already know that they've got the current ability to play at the current level we're at, but they also still have, you know, 4.5 to 5-star potential. So they look like they're going to be really good long term. Like I said, we do technically still have a little bit of transfer budget left to spend. Plus, if we can get these two guys sold out, there's another 44.5 million pounds coming in between Freund and Fick here. So we definitely have some more money we could spend if we wanted to. I don't know that we need to, and we're actually going to look at the squad planner before I really jump into this. Obviously, Valenti is the guy that we picked up last year, goalkeeper. Still happy with him for the most part. Someday we're going to need to get him a better backup behind him, but Ramaj can stick around for a little bit longer, at least until he retires probably. So Valenti comes in here, obviously, as our starting goalkeeper with Ramaj as our backup. On the left-hand side, we've got Alfredo still as our primary. Bushi coming up here right behind him, though, but they're both going to get plenty of play time. I like Alfredo a lot. I don't think there's going to be anything wrong with him. So I think I'm happy with Bushi kind of sticking behind him as the Wonder Kid, 19 years old. And we'll see what whichever one that ends up being the better developed long term, that's the one that will ultimately get the start overall. On the right-hand side, we still, of course, have Natman. That was our first big purchase once we got here to Wolfsburg. Obviously spent like 80 million pounds on this guy. I mean, he's valued about how much we spent. So, I don't think we lost anything. Unfortunately, the big thing that we wish we could have gotten is we never got another right back. Diego's still around here. I was trying to get rid of him. He's just not really going to cut it out for us long term. But honestly, he can sit behind Knappman for now, and we're going to be fine with that. But eventually, I would like to get Diogo replaced out of here if we can find a better wonder kid to sit behind him. Defensive center backs. At the moment, our starters are going to be Vergara, of course. No reason to swap him out. He's played really well. Powerful center back. Alongside him, we'll play Blanco. Obviously, the amount of money we spent on that guy says he's valued up to 200 mil. I don't think that's how realistic that is. Johnson, interestingly enough, I mean, he's still a good player, but he's going to be sitting behind those guys. Now, he's going to get plenty of game time. We do tend to rotate our center backs, especially when we get into the mix of the European play. We tend to rotate our center backs pretty regularly. The big disappointment is probably Nicolo here. Nicolo, whatever. I don't think he's going to be quite the player we were looking for. How much did I say I spent from 15 mil? 25 mil. Yeah, it's even worse. I just not seeing it. If we broke even on the money that we spent on him, I would be pretty happy with that. Honestly, if we played him for a year, played him a little bit, sold him for 20 mil down the road, even taking a small loss, I would probably be okay with that as well. But honestly, even though his star rating doesn't look great, he actually looks better than his star rating. So he might be one of those players that has a deceptive star rating that actually turns out to be better than he looks. So we're gonna hold on to him a little bit longer and see where that goes. Plenty of defensive midfielders here. Probably too many defensive midfielders here. But of course, Hansis takes our #1 spot there. Very happy with him. Nyachev taken alongside. I forgot him. I said Saru was our secondary, but Nyachev is actually going to be our secondary. Technically, Nyachev could play center back if we ever wanted to swap him back there. But for now, we're going to keep Nyachev as our hardworking midfielder here. Saru, crazily enough, takes that 3rd spot. But again, those top 3 of both this and the defensive center backs are going to get rotated pretty regularly. So Saru's going to get plenty of game time. It's these next 3. They're going to be struggling to get some game time. So Acosta, as well as Paolini, and finally Alvarez. Now, what we might do is, for the guys that don't have a chance of becoming homegrown at the club, either between like Acosta, Alvarez, or whatever, we might try to get those guys out on loan, just to get them some more game time, since we're not going to be able to play them that much, it looks like. Finally, on that left side, Wabi, we're starting to outpace Wabi now. Wabi is starting to become, he's a solid player, a solid 3-star player, don't get me wrong. I mean, 2.5-star current, 3-star potential. But he is starting to be a little bit outpaced by some of the other guys. So eventually I wouldn't mind replacing him for another Warner kid that we can just see what they turn into, but we'll go from there. Of course, Aiello staying on that right-hand side. Very happy with him, with Botson right behind him. Hey, Alexis, how's it going? Glad you could join. Botson's still looking good. Aiello, of course, still looking great. I'm very happy with those 2. And then we get to our strikers. 5 strikers currently. Honestly, 5 strikers is not terrible for 2 slots. If we absolutely came down to it, we might try and, again, get one of these guys out on loan that we think is never going to be homegrown at club, and so it's okay for us to loan them out. Obviously, Zavadsky, he's our man. He's our #1 man. We're going to keep him around. 6, no reason to swap 6 out at the moment. I mean, Elia I really like, but there's really no reason to swap 6 out. 6 has proven himself to be a worthwhile in that spot. Elia, of course, as our 3rd spot, he's going to get plenty of game time because we are going to be rotating them pretty regularly. It's these last 2 guys, Kars and Ozturk, who I just don't really have a spot for right now. So if we can get them out on loan, that might not be a bad idea. So let's start off with that. Let's go look at our squad here and look at homegrown status. Zavadsky, obviously, we know about. 6 is already is going to be homegrown at club at the end of this year, effectively. So we definitely don't want to send him out. Ozturk could be homegrown at club someday, so we don't want to send him out. I'm guessing Cars is somebody we could immediately loan out if we wanted to. So I'm going to put a little asterisk next to Cars. So we'll do that. What about Elia? Where was Elia? Elia's down here. He's never going to be. Technically, Elia could go out if we wanted to. I'm okay with keeping 4 strikers, though. They're still going to get some game time. So I think if we can loan out Cars. I think Cars is worth picking up for the price that we got him for, but we just don't have a slot for him right now. And since he's never going to be homegrown at club, I think he's worth sending out. As far as defensive midfielders, obviously Hansis, Nyachev, and Saru, we'd love to keep those 3. Nyachev never going to be homegrown. Saru, never going to be homegrown. Costa, though, those are the ones I really want to look at. Costa never going to be homegrown, so we can loan him out. Paolini could be homegrown at club. Okay, so we want to keep Paolini around the club, and then finally Alvarez. Never. Okay, so we're gonna potentially loan those two guys out, move Paolini up, and that will be fine. And that's really it. So we just maybe loan out Cars, Acosta, and Alvarez. And I think we've got a pretty good lineup here. So let me go ahead and get those set up. Let's go ahead and go to Cars. And we just put them on the development list, or we just make them available for loan? Just make them available for loan. And then we'll do the same thing for Mr. Acosta and Alvarez. Surely somebody will come in for them at some point. Available for loan and Acosta. Acosta's currently injured a little bit, but it's okay. And worst comes to worst, we can always jump these guys down to our under 21 squad to get a little bit of game time. In fact, what we probably will do immediately while we're waiting for them to be loaned, we're just going to come in here and we're going to say squad, or I guess under 19s, or no, sorry, there we go, Wolfsburg 2 squad. We're going to say until match fit. Oh, we can't. Is it because you're injured? Probably because you're injured. So let's go to Cars, say squad. Yeah, 90 minutes until match fit. You can play for the 2 squad. And where is Acosta? Or sorry, Alvarez. There we go. And that'll take care of those guys. And I'm pretty happy with that. Cool. All right. So now we have a pretty good squad. Let's get into what we got going on here. a lot of prep work, but again, it's the beginning of a season, so I kind of breezed through a transfer special, if you will. We got a lot of non-league games coming up here at the beginning here. We got a Super Cup against Borussia Dortmund. We got a UEFA Super Cup against Real Madrid. We got our first round of the German Cup here, as well as a Euro Sam Cup Club Challenge, which I guess is against South America. Is that what that is? Who is this? Argentinian Premier Division. Cool. So we got a lot of games there. We don't really care about the Bundesliga as much. I mean, we'd love to continue to be competitive, of course, but Bundesliga is not what we're here for. We're here for the Champions League, which I don't even know. It's not even on here. When does the Champions League start? We will enter it on August 29th, so we got a couple weeks to wait. So look at all the competitions. I mean, granted, most of these are like single games, like German Cups, the Super Cup, and I guess this are all just singletons, but still. Or no, it says next round. Is this some sort of tournament? Or is that just the game? I think that's just the one game. I've never been in that before, so I have no idea what that is. Alrighty, what's our... Let me go ahead and just applaud the boys that have been training well. Botson. Aiello. Cololo. Bunch of guys doing all right. Really hoping for another amazing year from Zawadzki this year. He would have hit... He could have hit 50 last year. Probably would have hit 50 last year had he not gotten injured. Oh, he did win some awards, by the way. We can take a look at that. I think there's a place on his sheet that shows us all of his awards. Ozturk is theoretically going to be better than Zawadzki if you trust our coaches at all. I don't know how much I trust that or not, but we'll see. But let's go look at Zawadzki for a second, because what awards does it say? Milestones, I think. So he got the European Golden Shoe. He got the German Players Player of the Year runner-up. He got the Bundesliga top scorer, of course, that's the thing. And then I think that's the only ones he got most recently. So obviously he's got other awards here, but the big one was probably the European Golden Shoe here. You can see the guys behind him there. Oh, sorry, those are previous years. Never mind. But yeah, not bad. It's good to get something. I don't know how you pronounce that guy's name. They're both Polish too. Wow, that is crazy. Have 2 Polish guys as the top 2 goal scorers here. That's kind of interesting. Finally got to join your stream. Let's see some football. Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna be seeing some football. But I mean, come on. Football Manager is a spreadsheet game, so if you're not looking at spreadsheets for most of the time, then are you even playing Football Manager? I don't know if there's anybody else that we really have our eyes on as far as like, that's not bad. Squad player for where? Stuttgart? Yeah, you know what? Can be recalled. This all looks okay. Just want to get him out there, get him some game time. I prefer to have him a little bit higher than squad player, but I think it'll be okay. If they start not playing him as much as I would like them to, then we can always make some adjustments. Did I actually do my... I don't know if I ever did my lineup here, so let me fix my lineup real quick. So, of course, Zavatsky, again, is first. Not sure why you're sitting over there at the moment. I think that was because we were playing some friendlies and I just didn't care. 6 beside you, Horvat on the left. Where are you at, Horvat? Blind. Horvat. Oh, he's down there. I was like, I hadn't scrolled yet. Horvat on the left. Aiello on the right. With Hansis in the defensive midfield. Alongside Nyachev for now. So we're, of course, going to get some game time at some point. Where is Nyachev? Did he get swapped somewhere? There we go. Oh, right in front of my cursor is on top of him. Apparently I can't see through my own cursor. Natman on the right. Alfredo on the left. Obviously this game doesn't really matter that much. We could play our rotation a little bit if we wanted to. Let's play our starters. Get them some game time. See what they can do. Vergara is going to come alongside Belenko. And I'll go ahead and set up the bench. Elia. It'll be Ozturk instead of Cars, because Cars is going to be leaving soon. And then it's going to be on the left-hand side. It'll be Wabi. Followed by Botson on the right. Defensive midfield will be Saru. And then left back, it'll be Steven here. With Johnson. And last but not least, Diogo. Any of our center backs can do right back stuff? No. But it looks good. All right. Let's save that so that we make sure we have that set for the season. And happy with that. And again, this is still kind of guys that have the most potential. We're not just playing guys that have the most current ability. We're playing the guys that have the most potential, which means these guys are still going to get better as time goes by. Can we play Horvat? 45 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Wabi can come in for you. Let's go. Watching USA versus Uru. Is that like Uruguay? Is that something? Or I don't know who Uru is. I didn't know the USA was playing right now. I don't watch a lot of real life soccer ball, but I probably should get into it at some point. There's no reason not to. I do enjoy. I mean, I like the idea of it. Aiello with the corner kick coming in. Oh wow, early. Blanco making an impression already. Shows up and starts getting goals immediately. Can't go wrong with that. And this is a team that, I mean, this is one of the big boys. Borussia Dortmund here is a team that if we play well against here, we're going to feel good. I mean, they might not be playing their starters right now. I didn't see what kind of squad they had out there. And arguably, I shouldn't play my starters either, but I wanted to because I haven't really, through all the friendlies, I don't usually play my starters all together. Through the friendlies, I'm doing a lot of rotation. Blanco with his second goal. What is going on? Apparently, Zavatsky is not going to be our #1 goal scorer this year. It's going to be Belenko at center back. Horvat picking up the corner kick delivery there. Well, I spent a lot of money on Belenko. Granted, this is a game that doesn't really matter, but already paid for himself a little bit. I mean, he's already looking really good, right? I didn't even see who their strikers are. Oh no, Cabral. That's one of their top players. Horvat with the ball now. Up to Zavatsky. Zavatsky, come on, buddy. You can't get shown up by a defender. Let's get a goal here. Oh, Horvat. Oh, good attempt. Natman chasing that one down. He's not going to be able to get there. There's Adiemi. Okay, so yeah, they got some of their starters out there for sure. I don't know the team well enough to know they have all their starters, but I definitely recognize several of these names. Oh, come on, guys. Figure that out. Kind of playing a little sloppy right now. We know Cabral's going to get a lot of goals this season. We're getting lucky. Those posts are saving us right now. They've had 7 shots, 0 on target. I know how that feels. I have games like that too, where we just can't score for nothing. Oh, there we go. Come on, Horvat. Zawadzki with the ball. Oh, that was kind of a sloppy pass. Zawadzki, come on, buddy. I mean, it did look like Horvat got caught behind the defender there a little bit. Didn't quite make the run that Zawadzki was assuming he would. All right. Adeyemi picking up a goal. Not too shocking, to be honest. We knew that they were going to score in this game. We did get the board to approve a stadium expansion for us. I don't know if I don't know if I'd said that, showed that on the last stream or not, but it has been approved, so we will be seeing that. I think at the end of the halfway through the year. I think it's coming around in November, December, something like that. Might be confusing the stadium expansion here with the one I have on my offline save. Both my teams are green. It's hard to, it's easy to confuse them. Come on, guys. Don't let them get back in this. Oh, nice, Jeff. I thought you had that one. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, good save. Corner kick comes in. Clear it out. Come on. There's Zawadzki coming back for it. Gets it over to Hansis. I haven't really seen much from Hansis today. He's on a 7.0 right now, though. So, seems like he's playing pretty well. Alfredo. Bad pass. Okay, we got lucky there. Corner kick coming from Horvat. Oh my goodness. A hat trick from Blanco. He's going to be our #1 goal scorer, apparently. I don't understand. I don't understand. Wow. Alrighty then. I mean, if Zawadzki doesn't have to carry the load of this season, it's going to be a good season. What is this? What's this heading at? Jumping reach is 15, heading is 17. So is that good heading? Jumping reach is, you know, okay. It's not in the green, but it's definitely good. Obviously, it's 15 jumping, nothing wrong with that. 6'1", he's not. I mean, I've seen taller. I've definitely had 6'3", 6'4" players for sure. But that heading, I guess, that 17 heading is really what's doing it for him. Oh, I needed to swap out somebody. I forget who was injured. Was it Horvat? It was Horvat. We'll get him out here in a second. I think we were supposed to only play him 45 minutes. Sorry, Horvat. Sorry. We'll bring in Wabi. And then I guess we'll get Alfredo out on his yellow. See what Steven here does. I mean, by XG, we should not be winning this game by 2 goals. But, you know, don't tell my team that. Aiello comes out for Mr. Botson. Probably Naichev for Saru. And we'll save the last one maybe for Natman. Something tells me Diogo's going to get a lot of game time this year. It's not great, because again, he's not the most amazing player we've got, but we don't have a lot of other choices over there on that right-hand side. Ah, we gave up 1-2. Boo. I think this one's clean. I don't think this is going to get called back. Yeah, I figured that was clean. So there have been, what, 4 corner kick goals today? I'm not sure what happened between last time I played this game and today, but suddenly corner kick goals are very going in very easily. Oh, there we go. Come on, Zawadzki. I'm not sure if I was expecting Zawadzki to kick it all the way back to Blanco there instead of turning around and trying to shoot it. But whatever. Blanco up to Saru, up to Botson. Come on, guys. Zawadzki needs to go. Sticks with it, gets it up to Zawadzki. I think he's offsides. Too bad, too. Yep. Alrighty, last sub of the game. I think we're going to bring Napman out. Bring Diogo in. I forgot to look at the season preview. I'll take a look at that in a minute to see where the media has us. I think they got a second in the season preview. Oh, come on, guys. We're going to go give up a draw here. Okay, good save, Valenti. Be careful. There's guys right beside you. What are we doing here? 6. Not really doing much there. I think they're about to get themselves a goal. Just feels like it. Oh, Botson. Oh, good attempt. Not good enough. Diogo kicking it, trying to get it to 6. Oh, he's offsides. Yeah, he's way offsides. Come on, guys. Come on, Broyar. Oh, laying it out for that one. Good job, Hansis. Oh, yeah, man. Come on. I mean, us and Borussia Dortmund, we are definitely looking like two of the best teams in Germany. We're playing each other very well. There's Mbushi on the left-hand side. Get a chance to see him. Wabi with it. Gonna get it all the way across. Nobody's there, but there's Botson picking that one up. Gets it back over to 6. 6. Looks so short compared to everybody else. And just up to 6. 6 says, I don't care about my height. I can put it in the back of the net no matter where I'm at. Takes care of business there. Good stuff. Nice goal. Really good goal there. Alright, looks like the Super Cup is going to be in our trophy cabinet. Nice. One trophy celebration down. How many more will we have this season? Hopefully a few more. 6 is so tiny. Is he the shortest guy on our team right now? He might be. Oh, he gets to lift the trophy. Is that him? Yeah. Oh, no, he was back there, I think. Who is that? I just don't know who that is. I think 6 is over here. I don't recognize who that is. Alright, cool. Alright, good stuff. Played well. Oh, one trophy down. Blanco. Goodness gracious. I have a feeling FC Bayern is going to be missing him. Yeah, we got $1 million for that. I'll take that. Good job, Blanco. Elite center back that you are. All right, up next is the UEFA Super Cup against Real Madrid. Cool. So that's coming up in 4 days. Let's give our squad a little bit of a rest here. Hopefully we get another good run out like that. Acosta, this is one of the guys we had to set up for loan. Yep. 80% wages, squad player, or 50% wages, important player. I'd rather him to go to Serie A as an important player. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll play a little bit less just to get him some more game time, potentially. You know, probably was first division is Spain, right? Yeah. So I think, I don't know, I guess they're both pretty good. Squad player in, you know what, we'll say yes to both. They're both decently good. There's another one for cars. Squad player. What was the other one we had? Stuttgart. You know what? I think we'd rather him go to Stuttgart. I mean, it's League One, but they're not that great of a team, are they? You know, whatever. We'll just sort it out. Let them sort it out. Whichever one he wants to go to. I want him to be happy. This is Alvarez. This is the other one. Oh, wait a minute. One was Acosta, right? Okay, I didn't think I set him up for loan. Yeah, this is squad player for RB Leipzig. Okay, 100%. I mean, he'll be playing against us, which is a little scary, but it does mean he'll get some game time, where we're happy about. Good with that. That didn't have a permanent move attached to it, did it? I just realized, I kind of, moment of panic. I should probably check to make sure I didn't just accidentally give away one of our players. No, we're good. Okay, I was making sure. I was like, we don't want to lose these guys, because I think these guys are looking really, really good long term. We just don't know if we're going to be able to play them this year. All right, Zavatsky and yeah, you know what? That's fine with me. Or do we want Natman to have it? You know what? I'm actually okay with Natman taking it. He's got better team, overall teamwork and leadership. Yeah, and he's going to be a starter for us anyway, so I think this is good. We'll leave it as is. No reason to change anything. There's Alvarez again. This is for club in Portugal. Bonus from winning UEFA, the Europa League. Yeah. Okay. Any of those are fine. I have to keep. I'm double checking myself on all of those because I'm a little panicked that I'm gonna actually sign a player away without meaning to. A little bit of money for Freund there. Good stuff. Looks like there's Fick going out on loan. I don't think we were able to get him a permanent move anywhere, which is okay. So we got a little bit of money for the a little more money there. Not bad. I mean, we got so many good strikers. Freund is a great striker. We just got a lot of other good strikers. So, kind of nice to move somebody like that on. All right, Real Madrid is slated to win this game. Hopefully not. Another one for cars. Important player for Ipswich. Yeah, that's fine. All these are actually really okay. Just go get something somewhere. Whichever one makes you guys happy, I'm kind of okay with. Oh no, Horvat. And Paolini. Okay. Well, at least we have Wabi over on that left-hand side. We don't have a lot of depth on the left-hand side, though. It's part of the problem. We have depth on the right because Zavatsky can always play on the right if we need him to. I don't know that we have anybody that can play on the left in an emergency. I don't know if I care about either of these two guys. Just whatever. We'll say yes to this, but I doubt Johnson's going to be happy about that. Let me go look and see what we got on the scouting side of things. Do we have anybody worth anything on the right side here? Gustin. Did I already try to get him? He obviously looks really good. I think I tried to get this guy. he's slightly interested. Might be worth trying for. Let's just move some stuff. Oh, he's got a minimum fee release clause of 42 mil. We might have to pay his minimum release clause here, honestly. We'll see if we can get him a little bit cheaper. But I would not be surprised if they start charging me a ton of money here. Yeah, they're just going to lock it on that. I'm not surprised at all. All right, you know what? We'll take it. He looks like he's got a lot of promise. And then I want to actually take a look and see if we've got another midfielder on the left-hand side that we could potentially pick up just as another player option. Again, specifically because Wabi's not going to be our future long-term forever. I like Manfredi here. Looks all right. Wait. I did select left. It's weird that this guy's showing up. Why is Kawaya showing up to play on the left? That is. Wait, is it not doing it? Left. Like, what am I doing wrong? There we go. I was like, something was not right there. It was looking a little weird. It's like it didn't take. I mean, Medina could be decent. I'm actually going to flag this up here as well. Because a guy like this, we could retrain back there if we wanted to pick him up. Or, honestly, Maria here, 20 years old. Only 16 mil. Kind of like the idea of paying a little bit less for somebody that, you know, maybe not doesn't have, because we have Horvat, right? How good is Horvat going to be when he's not injured? 4.5 star, maybe. So LaMonica does look better. I will give you that. I mean, LaMonica almost takes a spot over Horvat at that point. Does he have a release clause? He does not. All right, let's do kind of the same thing. It's a little bit low, and they might get grumpy about it, but we'll start them around 30 mil. I mean, they're going to say something stupid like 60 mil. Guarantee it. 87 mil. Okay, I was off. I was way off. We'll go up to 45, maybe. Well, let's go up to 48. So we'll go 16 here. Brought him down to 72. My guess is we're going to get him around 60. In fact, we probably just go for 60 now. Yep. That's what I figured. You usually pay a little bit above their top end. I don't know. We'd have to retrain him. Well, not retrain him, but we have to focus him on back here. But we got money. Let's spend money. The board wants us to spend our money. So why not? What do we got to lose? Money is what we got to lose. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we are grab our potential squad. I don't think it needs to change. We'll definitely be bringing Wabi into there. Angry to have been left out of the Morocco squad. Can't help you there, buddy. Yeah, like I said, we don't really have anybody that plays on that midfielder on the left-hand side, do we? We really don't. Wow. I bet Alfredo could cover it, sort of, kind of. I don't know. Who do we have anybody even on the list? Yeah, Alfredo technically could cover it if we absolutely had to. So let's just bring in Nicolo here, because Nicola could swap into that defensive spot back there. Alfredo can move up. Bushika can move around. Whatever we got to do, we can make it work. Anybody tired? I doubt anybody's tired. 2 games in or 1 game in. No, we should be fine. Oh, well, Wabi's tired apparently. Nothing we can do about that. He's got to play. Vergara is actually already tired. I stand corrected. So Johnson comes in for Vergara. Let's bring... I mean, part of me's tempted to move Alfredo up anyway, but Wabi can make it. He can make it work. We'll only use Alfredo if we are just completely stuck on nobody else. Oh, Nychev with the good takeaway there. Hansis with the ball. Gets it up to nobody. Vatsky was there, but couldn't get it. Come on, guys. Oh, there we go, Blanco. Gonna get another 3 goals today. Wabi. Terrible pass, Wabi. But we should have replaced you. Donnarumma. I mean, we're expected to lose this game, but my problem with losing this game is not so much because I care about the competition, but because this is the type of competition we're going to see in the Champions League. If we lose against this team, especially if we lose against them badly, and that does not bode well for our Champions League run. Anything, guys? Come on. Oh, it's going to be another highlight for Real Madrid here. Come on, guys. Oh, wait. Johnson got a good takeaway. Alfredo over to Blanco. Blanco up to 6th. Nychev. Napman with the ball. Come on. Gets it up to Aiello on the right-hand side. Can he get it to somebody in the middle? 6 was there. I don't know how it got to him because there was a guy right on him. But 6 was there. 6 now has more goals than Zavatsky. I guess Zavatsky has 0, so anybody that has a goal has more goals than Zavatsky right now. That was Zavatsky holding the trophy earlier. I can see him now. Which makes sense, he's our captain, isn't he? Look like we're in better shape right now than Real Madrid. They're getting pretty tired already. Natman getting it over to Valente. Johnson up to Alfredo. Come on, guys. There's Zavatsky coming back for it. He gets it back to Alfredo. Gotta have him to make a little move there. Gets it back to Johnson. Johnson to Nychev. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Natman on the right-hand side. Plenty of space for Natman. Ducks inside. He's just going to go for a goal. Oh, good save. Good target. On-target shot, too, though. Natman was on target. Goalkeeper had to make a save. I like those types of shots. Aiello with the corner kick here. Nah. Not another goal for Blanco, unfortunately. Natman get a good takeaway there. Gets it back to Blanco. Johnson up to Nychev. Back to the goalkeeper. We're kind of being patient here, which I guess is a good thing. Although it always scares me when they're this close to the goalkeeper. There we go. Hans is pushing the ball up. Gets it up to Zavatsky. Zavatsky gets it through. 6 is past the defense. Can he finish this? Yes, he can. Apparently 6 is going to be our top goal scorer this year over Zavatsky, which is crazy. Good finish. Oh, good save. All right, guys, come on. Let's go into halftime with the lead, please. Blanco up to Natman. Natman up to Aiello. Aiello back to Nychev. Come on. Oh, that was a terrible pass. Okay. I thought the striker was just going to run up there and boot it in. Oh, we gave it away, though. Nope, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Nychev. Oh, he got lucky there. I'm not sure how he missed that one. All right, all right. looking all right. Again, this is Champions League level competition here. I assume Real Madrid's in the Champions League. I could be misspeaking entirely. It may not be even in there. I should probably double check. Are they the team that won the Champions League last year and we're the team that won? Or are we the team that won the Conference League and they won the... I don't know. I'll have to check in a second. I actually don't remember who plays in this particular matchup. Alrighty. 6.3. Wow. Hanses is not played well on a yellow. Saru comes in for you. Wabi's playing poorly, but we don't really have anybody else that can come in for you, my friend. Again, unless we really felt like moving Alfredo up. It's not the greatest move. We're just going to go with that for now. Okay. A couple more subs. IL's getting tired. Alright, you know, we're going to try it. Why not? Get him a little game time up there. We'll bring in Bushi back here. Can't imagine he's not going to be able to play it at all. I mean, he's a good player, so I would assume he's going to be fine. Diogo can come on that right-hand side. Let's just keep our guys fresh and not too tired at this point. I'd like to win this game, but I also would rather just not destroy our guys' fatigue levels going into the actual season start here in a bit. Even if swapping around some guys causes us to lose this game, I'm not that worried about it. Although, the people we're swapping in, there's no reason why they're not like capable enough of keeping this lead here. Ooh, Zavatsky almost got there. Not a great pass, though, if he had to do that kind of craziness to try to get there in the first place. A long highlight. I have a feeling something's about to happen here. Yep. Not surprising. All right. Last couple. Oh. Okay, that's great. Yeah, we bring Alfredo up and he gets injured immediately. And we have nobody that can play over there. I mean, Nicololo can play attacking midfielder on the right, so he kind of knows how to move the ball around a little bit up in that area of the field, so we'll do that. We're actually going to set Zavatsky for Elia. And go with that. Nightchef back to Diogo. Back to Nightchef. Come on, guys. Get us a win here. Over to Saru. Saru across to Bushi on that left-hand side. Inside to Elia. Comes off the bench and gets a goal. I think that was clean. I didn't see the offsides there. Yeah, looks like we're good. Oh yeah, totally good. I actually deflected off this guy. Did Elia get credit though, at least? Yeah, Elia got credit. Good. Corner kick coming from Alo. Oh, Blanca was there! Blanca was there. He wanted that one. Oh, don't give up a good draw here, guys. Don't give it to him. We've done so good. Ah, 6. Good takeaway. Come on, get it to Elia. Elia's there waiting for it. Not even close to Elia. Diogo picking that one up, though. Oh, Diogo with the goal. All right, off the post. We'll take it. I'm okay with that. I love goals from non-strikers. This means that our strikers, when they start getting hot, they'll have help. We got a little lucky on that one. That could have easily gone the other direction. Alright guys, let's just end this game here, guys. Come on. more highlights. Blanco over to Aiello. Nothing, nothing, nothing. We're trying to clear it out. Can't quite get control, though. Something, something. Apparently, Real Madrid's a pretty good team. Aiello picking that one up. Tries to get up the other side, but nobody was able to get to that one. Come on, guys. Silence going on forever. 6 gets it over to Aiello. Diego picking the ball up. He's going to push it up. He does have Elia in front of him. Can he get it over to Elia? Elia's a little offsides right now. He's got to get careful. There we go. There we go. He got back on side just in time. All right. We look like a good team, guys. We look like a pretty good team. We just got to get the injuries under control. Hopefully we don't have too many injuries this season, but otherwise we do look like we apparently know what we're talking about. Hey, look, another trophy celebration. We're only 2 games in and we had 2 trophy celebrations already. All right, these trophy celebrations are going to get boring after a while. We gotta speed through these. These are just we're getting too many of them. All right, we'll come back to that in a second. I wanted to see something. Why can't I find a clickable Real Madrid here? So did they? So they won the Club World Championship. Oh, there it is. Champions League. Okay, I was like, I couldn't find the Champions League. I was just at the top. So yeah, they won the Champions League last year. So we just beat the Champions League winners. Nice. All right. Let's get some negotiations going here, because why not? Watson? I don't know. I've never really needed to endorse moves before. Usually I feel like if we just pay them enough, they're going to be happy. Come on. I bet he says yes to this one. Yep. Usually can get those pretty quickly. I mean, I'm not against the idea of the loan back. I was going to bring him in so we had some more depth on that right-hand side, but really I just want somebody for the future. I think Diego he's going to be fine this season. I think we're okay with the loan back. If they want him that badly. Get him some game time. Let's just get him in here. And I'm okay with that. Now this guy, I don't know if we can do the loan back. We're kind of hoping to bring him in pretty early. But if he wants the loan back, that'll help encourage him to actually join us. Cool. Happy with that. And he has indicated he would be very interested in seeing the rest of the season out with him. All right, that's fine. We will accept it. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. We want Gooston in here ASAP because he might actually still technically be able to get homegrown at club at 18 years old. Let's say if there's a way to cancel that. Okay, I feel bad now. Oh well, it's okay. Hey, we actually got almost 4 mil for that. Wow. That was lucrative. And I guess we're happy we won. When's our next game? Next game is in 3 days. Okay, wow. And it's going to be against Borussia Dortmund again. Can we repeat our success? We're going to be a bit more tired than we were before, though, that first game. So I have a feeling this one's going to be a little bit rougher. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I have not set up. Actually, we have really good team cohesion. You know, I might not worry about it. I usually set up like the reviews and things like that, but our team cohesion is actually better than it usually is this early in the season. Actually, it's better than it usually is late in the season. Apparently, when we don't change a lot of players, the team cohesion stays pretty good. Well, I guess there's no reason not to do the reviews. I'm assuming they can only help an important player. I mean, it doesn't mean a lot of game time. It's less money that we're getting for him, but as long as... I really just don't care. Just go pick where you want to go, buddy. I don't really care which one you go to. Just pick one, and we'll pay whatever we got to pay, or whatever. Yeah, let's just go ahead and plug in at least the match reviews. I can't imagine there's any real downside. Wow, we play a lot of games. We're going to have quite a bit of rotation early in the season, it looks like. Which is fine. We got a lot of good players sitting on the bench and stuff. So I'm definitely okay with getting them some game time where possible. We could put in some team stuff. You know, on these couple weeks we're not going to be doing anything. Let's put in some team bonding exercises. That looks good for now. Nice, and Kololo is training well. Incola can play here. Complete wingback. I'm surprised it says winger over here. I was expecting inverted winger, sure, because he's left-footed, but he can actually play as a proper winger over there, and advanced playmaker and everything. Wow, interesting. Oh, I was going to check the season preview before we even started this first game. Let's see real quick. Second, right behind FC Bayern. We're ahead of Borussia Dortmund though. We only have 2 players in the Dream 11, though, Zawadzki and Hansis. But it's a start. No, Elliot is not going anywhere. Need a lot of convincing to remain at the club, huh? Well, we're going to convince you. You not going anywhere. We like you too much. Acosta can go somewhere, though. I don't like that one at all. That's all good. Horvat, homegrown at club. Again, into the next year. Fin 6 should be there as well. Nice. We are playing who? Oh, we're playing. Oh, that's right. We're playing Koblenz here. And we'll be playing VFL Bochum. I'm assuming we played them last year. I don't remember them that much. Elia, why would you want to leave me? Come on, Aiello, can you convince him, please? Oh. What's it going to take to keep you? All right, we can recognize you as a star player. Now that does mean we got to give him some more game time. But I think I think we have so many games. He's going to get tons of game time. He got loaned back though, right? Yeah, so we don't need to squad register him. Okay, there's a good chance Elia plays in this game here. Nope, not yet. Wabi though, so tired. And Alfredo is injured, so great. Wabi's just gonna have to stick it out because Horvat's still injured. Yeah, these injuries are kind of spiking up a little earlier than I would like to see. Naichev can swap out for Saru. Let's bring... I was going to bring Paolini onto the bench, but never mind. We'll bring Alvarez onto the bench for Naichev. Just until he gets loaned out. Obviously, Bushi has to stay out there. Johnson, Blanco's fine. Natman is a little tired. We'll bring in Diogo. Natman's going to have to come off the bench, though. I might bring Cars in here. Just, I don't know. Well, no, let's bring Naichev into the bench. Because he can play center back if we need to and move some other guys around. So this is all good. All right, we'll go with this. Not our A squad, but still a good squad. I mean, I'd like to win the league again, of course. But it's not really our priority this year. All right, first highlight for us. Hanses with the ball. Back to Bushi. Bushi back over to Hanses. Hanses over to Saru. Saru. I mean, not quite on target, but it was a lightning bolt. Let's get the league table up. Bushi with the ball again. Oh, terrible pass there, guys. Terrible pass. Here comes Cabral. We know how good he is. Oh, no. Alrighty. It's alright. It's alright. We are in their stadium, so this is going to be a tough game. Johnson with the ball here. Gets it up to Bushi. Six with it over to Aiello. Aiello's got Diogo on the right-hand side. Can he get it inside to somebody? Good. Saru, buddy. It's not really the kind of shot we're looking for. Corner kick coming from Saru. Come on, Blanco. Johnson was there. Bobby picked that one back up. Cross. Aiello. Nothing. All right, guys. Come on. We can get back in this rainy day here. Oh, we just gave that. Oh, there we go, Johnson. Oh, we gave it away again. All right, we got lucky. Come on. The guys are pretty tired. We've been playing a lot of games lately. Do want a better second half. This is a very fair statement. Alrighty, let's get some subs in here. I'd like to get Blanco out on his yellow, but he's not playing poorly. Looks like 6 is playing pretty poorly, though. Let's bring Elia in. ILO and Wabi. Wabi's going to have to stay as long as he can, so we're going to bring out ILO, we're bringing Botson. Okay. Nap can play on the left. Or Nicola Low. Bring Napman across. I think we'll go ahead and swap out Blanco now. Could bring Nyachev back there. I think that's where Nicola Low is going to come in though. And we'll go with that. I assume we're going to need to swap out one of our defensive midfielders here in a moment anyway. Come on, guys. We're only down by a goal. Figure it out here. There we go. Good takeaway by Hansis. Hansis. Not sure what possessed him to shoot from right back there. Actually, we get our last sub set up just because it's not going to matter. We'll give it Hansis out on his yellow. We'll bring Nyachev in. And that'll be it. We can sit back and watch. Oh, they're going to score go here. Yeah, they are. I was going to say, at first it didn't look like it because he was sitting in the right spot, but it went to Cabral and Cabral plopped it in there. All right, guys, come on. I think we're just more tired than they are. We've been playing too many games lately. All right, we are going to go ahead and... Oh, never mind. We're going to go ahead and go to our little bit more attacking formation here. We'll go very attacking, and we will demand some more. That one just fell right in front of him, didn't it? I mean, it's going to look like they absolutely destroyed us, but they only destroyed us on the score sheet, which is obviously the most important stat, but for the rest of the game, we looked like we were right there with them the whole game, so I'm not going to stress it too much. I think Elliot might be offsides here. How did he miss that one? Yeah, we played better than the score sheet shows. Or maybe better put, Borussia Dortmund didn't play as good as the score sheet shows. They had a couple lucky shots there. Oh, little exclamation point here at the end. I mean, last year we won based off goal differential, so losing to 4-4 does hurt in that regard, but I'm not really that worried about it. Had we not had to play 2 games coming into this one, I think that would have been a much different result. Man, next game's in 4 days. A lot of games early in this season. And, and the injuries. The injuries. I mean, Horvat is obviously somebody we want. Alfredo is somebody we want up there. So those are 2 of our very key players right there that are just out right now. That entire left side, essentially, right? So that's not a good thing to have. Alvarez going on loan. Good stuff. Can play against his own team, so he will be able to play against us. But I'm not too worried about it. Costa. Not very much on his wages. Got plenty in him for him. I think we can go with one of the other ones. They're paying more money for him. All right, there's LaMonica. That should be all of our transfers. I don't know if it really matters to assign him a squad number, given that he's not actually going to be here. Sure why that's showing up in red. I think we've only got 15, don't we? Or do we have more than that? No, we're actually short one. Strange. And then looks like we got some coaching staff as well. No, ILO is not going anywhere either, guys. Guys, no. We're not giving up our players. What's the whole point of bringing them here? I didn't bring them here to, I mean, I did bring some of them here to lose because we've got to make money, but not that one. Obviously, we can do pretty heavy rotation here in this game. Get some guys some rest here. All right, so paying 80%. Playing cut mages. Can't really be recalled, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. I don't think we need to recall him anyway. Providas. No, I'm not going to stop him from being an important player. He is an important player. No, that would be not going to happen. All right, let's get some stuff here. Potential squad. Zavatsky's getting tired. Six is getting tired. So we're actually going to go and just bring in Elliot and Osterk. Do we want to swap these guys around? Who's got the better finishing? It's technically Elia. Or we can bring in Cars. Give him a game. Actually kind of tempted to bring him in here. Let's give him a chance here. See what he can do today. So obviously that left side's got to be Wabi. ILO is probably tired. He is. Brodson comes in. Oh, sorry, wrong spots. Hansis tired. Nyachev tired. So here comes Saru. Here comes oh, it's gonna be Paolini. That's right. He is not available. All right, which one of you guys could stay in? Actually, Saru's pretty tired too. Average injury susceptibility below average. Average. We'll play Saru and Nyachev. That's gonna be fine. Alfredo has to come out for you, Steven. And Vergara, I'm assuming, is going to be tired. No, he's actually not. Malenko is, though. And Knapman. All right. Pretty heavy rotation here. And then we'll just bring whoever we can into the bench. All right. Cool. Let's... Do we even want to... I don't even care about this game. We're just going to sim it. Do not... If we lose this game, then... It doesn't matter. Oh, we almost lost that game. We only won by 10. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to matter. No point in showing that game. It would have been exciting to see, I guess, 10, 11 goals, but we got more important games to get to. Cars with a hat trick. Right before he goes out on loan. All right. So we got back to the Bundesliga now. Next game's in 3 days. Goodness gracious. The gauntlet of games here. Both the guys we just picked up could become top players. We paid enough money for them, so hopefully they do. All that hard work to build up our nest egg, and I just blew it all in one season. I blame the board. They told me to spend it. They said I was going to be judged on whether or not I spent it, so I spent it. We're only 160 million pounds in the hole. Actually, our projection's not going to go down by that much. We could probably make that bounce back with the right moves here and there, sell a couple people here and there. All right, bye cars. Thanks for the hat trick. Have fun in wherever land, Ipswich land. I mean, it is a league below us, effectively, championship, but it should be okay. It should still get some quality play and get some good experience over there. With the amount of injuries that we've had, maybe I shouldn't have sent people out on loan. But I mean, if we don't have injuries, then they're just sitting there doing nothing. And then as soon as I decide to send them out on loan, then we start getting injuries, of course. I feel like that's pretty accurate. The game knows. I'm like, do I care about you? I guess we got a little bit of money for you. That's why I was like, why are we looking at this? We got 140,000 bucks for that. Alrighty, this is a real game. We care about this one a little bit. Savatsky and Six are both still very tired though. Elliot is also tired. Which one of you guys is least likely to be injured? Six. So Savatsky can sit out for we're bringing Ozturk on this one. And then Horvat about to be back, so which is good because Wabi needs a rest soon. They're both average injury susceptibility, so don't know if it really matters which one of you guys we bring out. Let's bring out Nyachev. He's been running a little bit more. Although Suru's also kind of tired, I'm assuming. He is, but below average injury susceptibility, so we're okay with that. You come in for Gara. Belenko can sit out for Johnson, although Johnson's probably high as well. That sounds bad. He's actually very low injury susceptibility. Okay, we'll leave him out there. We'll bring Johnson off the bench if we need to, and then Natman can stay in. That's good. All right, and then last but not least, Nicolo comes in for probably Alfredo here. I mean, we're not going to play you. Bring in a youngster, I suppose, if we just absolutely had to fill a spot. There's a guy that can play left. Single star. Sounds good. All right, cool. Let's go with that. Let's see if we can finally get a win in the Bundesliga after 2 games. Okay, 15 minutes in, nothing. Three shots, 0 on target. Okay, well, at least we have ILO on the bench for you. We are going to be... we're going to have so many injuries, apparently. I guess I should not have loaned my guys out. I was trying to get them some game time, but we are going to just be plagued with injuries this year. Osterk getting the ball there. Not able to get it to 6 though. Come on, guys. There we go. 6 getting the ball right there. Perfect. Bounced around a little bit. Saru picks it back up. 6 with it now. Hits the goal. 4th goal for 6. Zavatsky still not picked up a goal this season after getting 40 whatever. I think it was right at 40 last year. I assume that's just going to be a blip. He'll figure it out at some point. Although I will say 6 was 3rd on the list of most likely to be top goal scorer in Germany this year, with Zavatsky being in 2nd. And I think it was the guy from Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, we were just talking about it earlier. He's number 1, so... I mean, if 6 passes Zavatsky, that's not a huge surprise, I suppose. Saru with the corner, gets it into 6. 6 gets back over to Saru. Cross to Ozturk. Very good shot, my friend. Saru picking that one back up, though. Gets it back over to Natman. That's the end of that highlight. All right, we already did 1 sub, so we'll just hold off until the 63-minute mark. Bushi with throwing the ball in here. Into Wabi. There's Aiello. Ah, I missed it. There we go. 6 picking up his 5th goal. All right, well, 6 is going to be our 40 goal scoring striker this year, I guess. Takeaway 6, Saru with the ball. He gets up to Wabi. Wabi gets tackled, though. And that was the end of whatever that was. Come on, guys. Play some defense. Oh, there we go. Broyar picking it up. He gets it up. Osterk not able to get to that one. That's not a great pass at all. There we go. Natman, good takeaway. Cross. There's Osterk. Wabi picking that one back up. Gets it over to Hansis. Into 6. 6 because it's clobbered. If he's not injured too bad, he should be taking the penalty shot here to get his hat trick. Nice. Well, at least we've got 1 goal scorer who's doing really well this year. Hoping to see what this football manager is all about. It is about football and managing. Sorry. Good stuff. I enjoyed it, at least. Alright. About to do our subs, but we'll wait till after this highlight. And just back to Vergara. Come on, guys. Let's get another goal so we can erase our goal differential negative right now. Saru up to Aiello. Aiello up to 6. Natman, come on, guys. There's Wabi with the ball on that left-hand side. I'd like to see Osterk get a goal at some point. Aiello picking it back up. Back to Natman. Natman just... that might have been in the penalty spot. It's close. Right on the corner there. I actually don't know who takes it this time. Was it still B6? No, who is that? Angus. Nice. Good. Happy to get him a goal. His first goal of the season. I mean, he's not here to score goals. That's not why we brought him in. But, yeah, sure. Get a goal here and there. We'll be happy with that. We've erased our goal differential. We're now back to 0, right? I think. Or did they win by 5 before? Oh, there we go. It's back to 0. Oh, I didn't do my subs. I kind of got distracted by the scoring. We'll do some subs here. We'll do 4 subs here. I totally forgot. All right, Netman comes out for Diogo. One of our midfielders comes out. Probably Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's actually bring Hanses out because he's the most tired, I think. Let's bring Broyar out for... I'm trying to bring Nicolo here. And then let's get LES at game time for 6. We won't even bring Zavatsky in today. Mostly just to get Zavatsky some rest. This has nothing to do with the fact that he's not scored goals, because I have high confidence he will eventually start scoring goals. Come on, guys. Elliot. Oh, I thought he had one. Good defense. Through short corner into Elia. Back over to Saru. Saru's probably just going to shoot it, isn't he? I think that's technically a shot. Wabi. There we go. Wabi picking up a goal. That's right. Our wingers usually get a lot of goals as well. So hopefully we'll get some more from them this season. "22 shots, 10 on target, 5 goals. I'll take it. Happy with that. Doesn't explain what happened against Borussia Dortmund, but we'll pretend that didn't happen. Just 5 wasn't enough. We needed to get the 6. Again, last year it came down to goal differential, so I will not complain about getting a 6 goal here. That is a good goal for us. I mean, absolutely dominating performance today. Now, if we can just get our injuries under control, we will have a great team this year. At least we have a good break here between here and FC Bayern. 3 to 4 weeks. What is going on? Why all the injuries? At least Alfredo and Horvat will be back soon-ish. FC Bayern's going to be a tough game, though. They were good. And it's another away from home game. So great. We play Borussia Dortmund and FC Bayern both away from home to start the season off. Carr scored. Oh, Fick, we don't care about. Schmidt, we don't care about. But yeah, it's good to see Carr scored, though. It's awesome. Hopefully he has an amazing season. All right, Osterk wants more game time. Not too big of a surprise. I mean, if you just wait, Osterk, there'll be plenty of other people getting injured around you. You'll be fine. Our commercial income is pretty bad compared to like the top. We're up here in the top teams based on our quality, but we just don't have the income to support it, unfortunately. Hopefully that gets changed at some point. Elliot wants a new contract. Well, will you let me do it at the end of the season? Okay. We'll give you a new contract then. How much are you making right now? 42K per week right now. You definitely want a big contract boost. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to offer the contract. Sorry. I just hit the button. My bad. It's like I talked to him about his contract and then I just walked out the office. I was like, oh, that's right. We were going to actually do the contract discussion. My bad. Wow, this is a lot of promises you want. You want me to strengthen the attackers? How much more do you want me to strengthen them by? I mean, I'm tempted to leave that one on there because we would like to try to get that, but I'm going to try to remove all of them. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, come on. You really going to leave me? We're going to exclude the minimum free release clause. Honestly, we kind of have to just deal with everything else if we're going to remove that. That's fine. Yeah, I figured you're going to go up. Okay, maybe I'm going to drop it a little bit from that. But yeah, no release clause is good. Finances, I mean, we're fine-ish. As long as we don't look at the bank account, we're fine. I think that's how real life works too. As long as you don't look at your bank account, everything's okay. I mean, this is basically like a credit card, right? As long as we got money left on the credit card, who cares what the bank account says? Do not listen to me, guys. That is not, that is not good life lessons there. Oof. My goodness, we have a tough run. Wow. I mean, we're playing Chelsea, Benfica, Barcelona. I mean, some of these are, I think we can be okay against, but there are definitely some tough ones in there. Hey, we got some money. That'll help a tiny bit. And if we can make a good run in the Champions League, obviously that will help the bank account as well. And all the money that we spent on transfers will have been worth it. Although, to be fair, we did spend a lot of money on transfers that we're not playing right now because we sent them out. I mean, we're not bringing anybody else in, are we? You know, I say that. Part of me says there could be value in bringing some people in some of those spots that we're getting some injuries in that we don't care about, like people that we just don't care if they stick around, like older players and things like that. There could be some value with that. But again, a lot of our guys are going to start coming back, and if everybody's back, I think we're okay in the long run. We'll see. Well, the thing is just that the transfer window is about to close. So if we wanted to get anybody in here to fill in a couple more spots, we would have to do it now. I mean, if there was like a 28-year-old or something like that, someone who's older, that could play on the left and the right as a winger, that could be the type of player that we're okay with, right? So if we edit this and we just say, look, we don't care about the age anymore. Just bring me anybody that is worth anything. Specifically, let's get rid of that. Anybody can play in left or right or both. Yeah, like some of these guys, right? Well, these guys are too expensive. I'm not somebody that's like cheap. We'll probably care more about current ability. For somebody who's just going to sit on the bench and come on as like a emergency player. But we don't want to spend like a ton of money. I mean, this guy would have been okay. Again, just a body to sit there that's better than our, youngsters. There's just not a lot of options here that are worth shelling out some money for. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that then. Other than that, I don't really care about the other slots. I think we're okay on the other slots. That's the main one that we've been struggling with the most. So I just think most of these guys are too expensive right now. Okay. No worries. I mean, I suppose we could get some. We don't use loans, but the loaners are going to get angry if they're not playing. So that's the problem. That's the reason why I don't tend to go for loans. I don't want to. I don't want to make people angry. Our best bet might actually be to go to our dev center, look at our second squad here, see if there's anybody even remotely close to worth bringing in here. Everybody that's worth anything is already kind of out on loan, right? Yep. Nobody here either. I mean, again, we could bring up 1-star player and just to say, actually, Merrick here. No, sorry, I looked at the wrong one. Oh, I got excited. Merrick, I thought he was like this 3 to 4-star player. It's Braun, our goalkeeper. We already know about him. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do this, though. Because I'm always trying to find players in the list, and I just can't see them. I am going to write down like a player kind of in each of these spots that looks like they could at least be reasonably okay to bring in. Actually, you know what? I don't need to do that, because all of these guys are 1-star, so they would all basically be the same look quality here. All right, so like Zelensky here could come in as a striker. And then do we have anybody? We have Provitas. We've seen him before. We have played with him before, so he's actually someone that could come in as a right. And we know he actually can play. We have seen him play. Matei here, maybe. Midfield on the left-hand side. Just so we have some options here. I mean, I'll put a defensive midfielder in here just to say. Schroeder could be a decent center back. Rios might not be bad. Well, we have a couple defensive midfielders up here. I didn't see them for some reason. Just Shari. Anybody on the defensive left or right? Not really. Ab is one, but he's not on this. Okay, so let's go look at this list here. There we go. Gall on the right. And then anybody on the left? No. Yilmaz, but he's not that great. Krasinski or whatever his name is. Also, okay. We'll be okay. We got guys in most of the slots. And I think we can make this work. All right. At least helps a little bit to know without having to look them up every single time. Be a tough game against FC Bayern here. Probably need to play our top squad no matter how fatigued they are. We got quite a few Wonder Kids, although we have less than we did before because most of our Wonder Kids have now officially aged up outside of the Wonder Kid range. Which was the whole plan. I mean, we weren't just going to keep rotating them the moment they stop being Wonder Kids. The point is to get Wonder Kids that are going to continue to develop into being amazing players and keep them. Clear out the ones that aren't going to be amazing someday and keep the ones that are. Good stuff. All right, come on, guys. If we can get a win here, this would be pretty massive for us. Eintracht Frankfurt, currently in first place. Alrighty. Let's get our group in here. Like I said, we're just going to play our starters no matter what. Other than the ones that are injured, of course. And Bodson. I guess if we're going to bring anybody in for that, would that be Provitas? If he's got, yeah, he's got fitness. And then Alfredo. Alfredo can actually swap out for Nicola, so that's fine. Nicola Low. We'll bring a starter in there. So we've only got the one youngster, which is okay. Cool. Let's go. Good squad. Good to have Horvat back. Come on, guys. Let's get a good strong game today. Away from home, though, it's going to be tough. Tyler with a good takeaway. Up to 6. Back to Kniachev. Hanses with the ball. Just gives it away. That was a little bit of a silly... I'm not sure what that was. Like he was looking for the pass and didn't see the guy standing right in front of him that just took it away from him. That was a dumb play there. I think we can blame Hanses for that one. Come on, guys. There we go. Ayala, good takeaway. Up to Kniachev. Kniachev. No, there we go. Now, Hanses, come on, finish it. Right here, goal. I was going to say, if you get a goal here, we forgive the other thing. That was not even close to being a goal. Six shots, 1 on target. Actually very happy that the next Football Manager is going to get rid of the shouts. I don't think the shouts are that fun of a game mechanic. All right, Belenko picking up a goal there. Good stuff. In front of his old team. We got him from FC Bayern, remember? So his old team knows how good he is, and he still got that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, other than the stupid goal we gave away, we actually looked like the better team. I mean, a draw away from home against FC Bayern would be an acceptable result. So, see if we can hold on here. What is going on with Zavatsky? Apparently he's deep in thought, thinking about something else. I have no idea what's going on with him. All right, Broyar comes out for Johnson. I guess Zavatsky comes out. I mean, come on, buddy. Get it together one of these days, my friend. Boshi with the throw-in. Horvat over to Hanses. Kniachev. Ayalo. Good header. Oh, come on. That was clean, right? I don't think you can call that one offsides. It looked clean to me. I could be wrong, though. Looks like we're good. It's a good header. A hard one. I don't know. That was actually kind of a challenging angle to get that one at. Yeah. Free kick from Aiello. Blanco. Oh, the goal was wide open. Oh, the goalkeeper came out and we missed it. That's all right. We didn't do our next set of subs. Probably bring guys out that are a little tired. Horvat comes out for Wabi. Probably Aiello. Oh, we don't have Botson, do we? I forgot Diogo can play there. You know what? Yeah, let's play Diogo up there. That move to throw in. Kniachev with the ball. Hands this over to Natman. Come on. Elia, not even close. This is one good thing about Diogo. Even though he's not like an amazing player, he does have some good flexibility being able to play both those spots on the right-hand side. Oh, Hanses. I thought he had it. We just like run past the ball, didn't even try to get it, and just gave it back. That was a weird play there. Was that Johnson or somebody back there? Maybe it was Blanco. Maybe he forgot he was on the only other team. He forgot which team he was on for a second there. I think it was Johnson though. Natman with the ball. Push it. Okay, that's it. All right, last sub of the game. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who gets to be... Well, who do we want to bring on? Maybe I have another word. We haven't brought any of our defensive midfielders out, so let's bring Saru in for Hanses. Bobby with the ball, over to Hanses, up to 6-6. Is that a shot? Do we count that as a shot? That was kind of a, I don't know, a little bit of a bold move, my friend. Highlights going on for a while. Usually is not a good sign. Well, that was close. Is the highlight still going to go on? Wabi pushing the ball up. Gets it over to Hanses. Hanses. Up to 6-6 to Diogo. Come on, Diogo. Just give it away. What is with this highlight? Oh, that was it apparently. Oh, wow. What a shot. I mean, we did say a draw away from home would be an acceptable result, but doesn't mean I have to be super happy about it. Especially when we were the one leading. Diogo, 6. 6 back to Nychev. Come on, guys. Nychev up. Elia's there. Nothing good. Bushi, though, picking that one up. Back to Johnson. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Over to no. There we go. Get it back. Nychev to Diogo. Diogo through to 6. 6. Can he finish it? Yes. 7 goals for 6. What in the world? He woke up this year. Still can't believe Zavasi's gotten 0 goals, right? Like, I think that's true, right? He's gotten none. We'll check in a minute, but it's been the 6th show all season long so far. Nychev. Ahmed Saru. Almost. All right, guys, come on, let's finish this up. We deserve this win. Good job, guys. Tough team. Tough, tough, tough team. All right, puts us back in the European slots where we belong. Although we should belong in the Champions League slots, as far as I'm concerned. So we still got work to do to get back up where we want to be. Yeah, let's see our goals. Elia's on 5, Blanco's on 4, Wabi. Yeah. Zavatsky, a big fat 0. Wow. He does have 2 assists, though. So, he's helped a little bit. But, man, what is going on? This is the guy that, again, let's go look again. 29 here, but 41 in all competitions, right? It's crazy. And he's got 0 so far this season. Insane. All right. Alrighty. What's next on our list? 4 days. We have Velez, whoever that is. Argentinian Premier Division. They are currently what? We don't know. We're actually not tracking that league, I don't think. We're tracking players from that league, but we're not actually tracking the league itself. That's why we're able to get some scouts on some players in that league. All right, let's get some rest here, though. Elliot get a new contract. New scout, okay. Do we have any other promises, like actual promises? No, we're good. I can't remember if we gave Osterk an actual promise or not. We might have to at some point if we don't get him some game time just to make him happy, but otherwise I think he's okay. No, we don't know anything about this team coming up. Surprised we don't even... I know we're not tracking them, but I figured we'd at least get a ranking of where they're at. A lot of games in quick succession here. And then we have the, I think after this set of 4 games or something like that, I think we have the international break coming up here soon, which will be good. Although, I say good. Most of our players are playing in the international, so it's not like they're going to get any rest. Is there another position you'd like to bring someone in for? Where's the no? Can I not just say no? No. I'm just going to say no comment because there's no no. There is not another position I'm looking for. I'm assuming we made the most transfers of anybody in the league, right? It would not surprise me if we made the most transfers of anybody anywhere. Yeah. We had more transfer spend than the entire league combined. Oh, gotta love it. 5th on salary. So still very far behind some of these top teams up here. Crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of money to spend. But we're mostly done. Like, we really don't need to spend much more money on anything else going forward. Just a few slots here and there, but nothing too crazy. All right, we can do some swaps here because I don't really care about this game. But I'd like to win it just for bragging rights. Botson's going to be tired, isn't he? So he's not going to be able to play here. We can bring Diogo in for ILO. Kansas and Aicha both. Let's bring Saru in. Oh, Saru's tired too, but in that case, this is fine. And then you... Alfredo's back. He can play 75 minutes. Do we play Alfredo today? I think we do, but we need to bring Bushi onto the bench. And then who else on the defensive side? Vergara, Blanco, both. Okay, no, just Vergara. And Johnson. Guess we can bring, well, no, we'll just leave Napping in there. It's going to be fine. All right, we'll do something like that. Make sure we bring Alfredo in around the 75-minute mark. I guess we'll watch this game. I have no idea how this team's going to be. I mean, obviously we know the good Wonder Kid's coming out of Argentina, but how good is the Argentinian Premier League compared to us? Six with the ball. Back over to Blanco. Apparently there's another Blanco out there. Ichev up to Saru. Six. Come on, Six. Just finish it. Nice goal. What a good goal. Zavatsky, this is your chance to get some goals, my friend. I'm just saying. I mean, just please, just start scoring. It'd be nice. I'm not upset with having Six do so well, but I would love to see Zavatsky get something. Is there not a block? Oh, there it is, right there, goalkeeper. Johnson just through, over to Nychev. Nychev up to Six. Come on, Zavatsky, get to Zavatsky. Natman with the ball. Over to Diogo. Zavatsky, that was your chance! Just stick your toe out there, it'll go in. Six corner kick. Watch him score a goal from there. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. He scores a goal from the corner kick spot. Saru! Good goal. I wonder where we're playing at. I think it said it was a neutral field. I just don't know where it is. It doesn't say. Don't know. All right, good first half for Six. Rest of the team, I'm not so sure about. Maybe Zavatsky and Six had a little bargain. He said Zavatsky's like, let me get the golden boot the first year, and then I'll let you get it the next year. That was their little deal. All right, let's do some subs. We'll get Netman out for. Yeah, we can bring Broyar in that spot. That's fine. And then let's get. I guess we'll bring Aiello in for Diogo. Replace that entire right-hand side. Horvat with the free kick. Blanco Johnson. Thought that was going in and it didn't go in. It bounced around a bit and never went in. Okay. Oh, we can get 12. Oh. Okay, well, we're going to sub the entire team at some point. There's no stop. There's no stoppage time or stoppage things or whatever. Let's see. Well, in that case, we're going to do lots of subs. Okay, let's bring you in there. We'll bring in Hansis in the middle. We'll bring Six is getting a little bit tired. Let's get Ozturk in for Six. Do some more subs here in a minute. Corner kick coming in from Saru. Oh, I missed it. Okay, last couple of subs. Let's bring Ellie in for Zavatsky. Zavatsky, you had your chance, my friend. Wabi can come in for Horvat. I guess that's it. That's all we had. Okay. I'm a little surprised we only put up 2 goals, but otherwise still a very dominant game. Hey, look, another trophy celebration. Oh, we're getting so many of these this year. That might be the only 3 we get, though. The other 3 that are more realistic trophies that we care about are going to be a little tougher. All right, game. Thinking. Oh, it's September 1st, so beginning of a new month. Hey, our first Champions League game coming up. It's good to see. A treble, yay. Do we get any money for that? That's all I care about. Forget the trophy. How much can I sell it for? I don't think we got any money for that. I mean, there's nothing. Well, we should take part just in case something crazy happens here, I suppose. I doubt it would go so fast that we lost a player without meaning to, but we'll just take part because it's not going to take that long. Would I really like to sign him? I don't know that I would or not. Do I? Like Josiah's? I mean, not bad looking. For what little bit we know. We got good leadership. His physicals are average. Although he's 24 years old, so I was thinking I'm more used to seeing the 18-year-olds with this kind of stats. And I'm like, okay, yeah, 18-year-old, this kind of stats, perfect. 24-year-old, I guess I would have hoped he would be a little bit more developed than that, especially for 30 mil. Yeah. Maybe not as impressed. Looks to pass rather than attempt to score. Okay. Saru. Good job. Elia. Good job. Zavatsky, where have you been? No. None of our players currently in our list are for sale. Oh, look, we are the top highest spending club by far. We did double the next closest club, which is Barcelona. We've just been sitting on money. And we just like, you know what? Let's go spend it all. Now, we didn't spend on a lot of players, to be fair, but so far the players we picked up, I mean, Blanco is definitely worth it so far. Man, El Kabari. 18 finishing. Not really huge on the physicals, but tall, good heading, and I mean, just really good on the technicals. Yeah, he turned into a pretty decent player. Oh, I missed you. I missed you, my friend. Oh, good. A whole 65,000 pounds. That's going to help our bank account. No, we are not selling Fin 6. No desire to sell him. We're not selling the 1 goal scorer that we have that's actually putting goals into the back of the net. Thank you very much. Now, if it was the other way around and Zavatsky was putting goals in the back of the net and 6 was just kind of like, eh. I mean, at least I would think about it for like 2 seconds as opposed to 0 seconds. Yeah, how has Hanses done so far? 6.9. Oh, sorry, it's only one thing. 7.1 in the Bundesliga. Not bad. I'm happy with that. Blanco. Actually, how's Bushi done? 7.03. Yeah, these guys are done. Done all right. Guys we paid some money for. We brought them in. We're happy. Still, like I said, pretty low on the wage expenditure compared to others. Biggest spenders with us. Most players in with St. Pauli. Most players out was us. 21 players out. Top transfer window deal was really. I guess that was because it was 63 up front because we did play his release clause. But there were some other ones that were more overall, I guess. All right, another good team coming up, Eintracht Frankfurt. They have played well. But it's a home game for us, so I like our chances here. Cool. Happy with that. Coaches. Do we need another coach? I mean, you got at least a few green blips. I will say this for it. The 442 has done pretty well for us. I'm pretty happy. I've never really played it before. So I was forcing myself to do an entire save with only the 442. And it's actually been kind of refreshing to not have to think about the formation at all. No matter how good or bad it is, we're sticking with it and we just build players around it. It's kind of actually a breath of fresh air, so to speak, versus like games or saves where I actually change formations a few times throughout the course of the save based on how it's going. Now, we've gotten a little bit lucky because we never got the message that said that we're unwilling to experiment because we've done well enough to avoid that type of feedback. Who's the number one goal scorer in the league right now? All right, so 6 is just this third, but he's up there within striking distance. No pun intended. Alrighty, let's see what we got for today. Zavatsky, buddy, pal, friend. Just saying, can you figure it out, please? Looks like we actually got enough rest. Everybody's looking all right. I'm very happy with that. Only person we got to swap around is Botson down here. We'll bring Provitas into that spot. We know he technically can play. All right, let's go. Home game for us, guys. Let's go. Zabowski, please. Get a goal, please. Alfredo into Zawadzki. You're not going to get a goal from back there. Get closer to the goal. Blanca with the ball. Up to Netman. Aiello just gives it away. Oh, 6. So fast. Back to Naichev. Naichev up to Netman. Netman up to Aiello. Over to Zawadzki. Yay! I don't know if he's offsides, but maybe his first goal. Oh. Buddy, if you're going to get 40 goals again, you got your work cut out for you. No! He's never going to get a goal. The universe has decided that... come on. The universe has decided that he does not deserve a single goal this year. He's going to go 0 goals the entire year. I sure hope not. Don't understand. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, I think we're about to give one up. Oh, come on. Yeah, we are. We are. Oh, we got lucky there. Thought we were going to give one up. I can't even get a shot. Our one and only shot was the offside shot. Horvat with the corner kick. Hey, Naichev, second goal of the season. Good job. Getting us on the board here. Oh, watch him. Oh, deflection helped him out there. What does SGE stand for? Their name is Eintracht Frankfurt. There's not a single S, there's not a single G, and there's only one E at the very beginning there. Maybe it's their mascot, or like who or something like that. I don't know. I have to go look that up. I'm curious now. Zawadzki, please. Oh. Like, what is going on with you, my friend? You're just a one-year wonder? Is that all it is? Alright, lots and lots and lots of yellows. Alright, Broyar on a yellow there. Johnson comes in. Aiello's not played well, but I don't really want to bring in Providus in that spot. We'll bring Diogo in for Natman. Maybe he's just been heavily marked the entire season because they knew how good he was last year. All right, Nyachev comes out for Saru. Horvat probably needs to come out. He's tired for Wabi. And we might bring Providus in for Aiello. Or we might swap Zawadzki back there. That actually would have been a nice move, probably just to put him back there. And maybe, who knows, maybe he'll score from the winger spot. Has happened. Good tackle there. Zawadzki over to Horvat. Come on, Zawadzki. Get it back. Get it back. Hansis. Up to Horvat. Horvat up to Zawadzki. I think he's offsides. Just finish it, though, just in case. I think he's offsides, though. He cannot buy a goal. Ah, he got one. He finally got one. Yay. Standing ovation for Zawadzki. Last year's Golden Boot winner who finally got his first goal of the season. 20 games into the season. Okay, whatever. 7 games. However many we've done. Oh my goodness. Please tell me that's the start of many to come. We do need to get Aiello out. We're going to bring Zavatsky back there. And we'll bring in Mr. Elia. Actually pretty tired today. Alfredo sauce. Back to Johnson. Come on, guys. Hold on. Let's get this. Oh, don't give it away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Johnson with the ball. Up to Saru. Saru. Up to Elia. Oh, that was scary. Blanco over to Diogo on this right-hand side. Zavatsky. Elia up to Diogo. I was going to give it to Zavatsky for a second there. Zavatsky. Oh, oh, that. I don't think that was Six making that shot. I think that was a deflection or something. On just up to Alfredo. Alfredo. Really? That did not look offsides to me, but I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. Probably don't deserve to win this game based on how we played. But we won't complain, obviously. Oh, good takeaway, Zavatsky. Good job. Oh, and then bad job. And then good job. And then bad job. Oh, Johnson back. Bobby with the ball. All the way back to Blanco. Come on. Saru. Diogo. Come on, get it up to Zavatsky with it. Cross to Hanses. Elia. Yeah. His 6th goal. Nice. I think that was clean. I don't think that's offsides. It's like every goal is reviewed for being offsides today. Oh, it looked okay to me, but I just missed the point that they're calling it. It was close. Okay, that's why it looked okay, because it was close. By the time I looked at him, he'd already kind of jumped back a little bit. Several offside calls today. I figure that out, that's for sure. Saru! Thank you for putting this game away, and that way I don't have to worry about it for the last 2.5 minutes. It's a good shot. Over the wall and everything. Alrighty. Well, I mean, we got to win the bad games as much as we got to win the good ones, and that was not the greatest game in the world, but we pulled it off. And Zavatsky got a goal. That's the most important part of that game right there. Now, Borussia Dortmund has not lost a single game. All right, next game against FC Porto in 3 days. It's a tight turnaround. Wow, we got a lot of coaches. We got a new scout as well. Okay. Well, let's go. That's not what I wanted. I want to go to there. Let's go put an advertisement out for some scouts. And yeah, I guess some coaches. How many goalkeeping coaches do we have? Looks like we have a couple. Fitness coaches, we got a couple. We don't have that many general coaches though. Let's do some general coaches here. See if we can fill in a few spots. Speaking of coaches, there's one there. No, the search does not end for coach anymore. No, that's not how that works. I still got lots of slots. Johnson. You really get injured on recovery day, Johnson. Our favorites. Slightly. I love looking at this list of 5-star potentials out on loan that we just know they're there. They're ours for the future. We've already got next year's intake of players already ready to go. All right, we got to start doing a little bit more rotation again. Zavotsky's tired, 6 is tired. I don't want to swap them both out. We'll bring Zavotsky out, bring Elia in. All right, we got Horvat. How are you looking, Wabi? Wabi looks okay. We'll bring Wabi in. Iolo, pretty tired, but Watson's not quite ready. Could play Zavotsky back there, but I think Iolo's just going to be better to spot there. Hansis versus Nyachev. Let's bring Hansis out for Saru. Alfredo looks good. Vergara, always tired. Vergara's always tired. Really is. High injury susceptibility, too. That's not good. Johnson currently injured, though. That's also not good. And Kolololo can come in here. And we'll have to bring in Vergara in for Johnson, though, on the bench. And then last but not least, Natman probably, yeah, he's pretty tired. Diogo, how are you looking? All right, we're going to bring Diogo in. Happy with all that. Only thing we got to change around is Botson. I guess we'll bring in Provitas onto the bench. I know Zavotsky can play there. And we probably would sub Zavotsky in first, unless Zavotsky comes in as a striker. We'll go with that. All right, let's go. FC Porto should be a win for us. I think we are a better team than them, but just because something should be doesn't mean it will. It's a home game for us too, though, so hopefully that counts for something. Nicololo up to what? Why did you just let the ball roll right past you, Wabi? Like, he literally ran over the ball and just... I'm confused. I don't understand this game sometimes. It's the Champions League phase. The League phase. Alfredo. Saru to Nyachev. Come on, guys. Nyachev not able to get it to anybody there. Right now, we are not looking quite that amazing. We're looking terrible, actually. Good job, guys. What is going on? We haven't got a single shot. Hey, we got a shot. Corner kick from Aiello. Come on, Blanco. Nowhere near close to you. Wabi, though, picking that one up. Just gives it away. Wabi's made some really weird plays today. Just ran over a ball earlier, then just gave that one away. I don't understand. Bobby with the ball. I know he's a better player than that, so. Alfredo. Not sure if you're the player we want shooting from back there. Actually, I don't want any of my players shooting from back there, quite frankly, but Definitely not you. Saru pushing the ball up. He's going to get up to Elliott. Just back to Saru. Gets it up to Elliott. Come on, finish it right here. Ah! Did that get tipped or did you just straight up miss? You just straight up missed it. Wow. Elliott has been much better than that so far, and I'm not sure where that was. Well then, this has not been a great start to this. I mean, we lose against FC Porto. I do not like our chances for the rest of this because I think they're one of the easier teams we're going to be facing in our little group here. Man, Elia, buddy. Is this... Zavatsky says he's motivated. All right, Zavatsky, let's go. See what you got. 6. Alfredo sauce is inspired. Okay, we're just going to bring Zavatsky in. Hope for the best. Hey, not to JK? JK? Thanks for the raid. Or no, you're not the one rated. It was a Honey Badger rated. You were just responding. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Honey Badger, how's it going? Appreciate the raid. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sooner Ajeta, for the follow as well. Come on, guys. Struggling to meet pace of match, huh? You said you were motivated. I had faith in you. I mean, did we sit? I don't think we said 6. 6 is like our only good player so far. Usually. Diogo comes out for net, but that's for sure. Man. I think Bushi comes in for Alfredo. Let's go with that. Gotta figure something out here, guys. Come on. How's the stream save? And I hope you have been doing well. Yep, I've been good. So far, so good. We won the Bundesliga last year. We also won the German Pokal or whatever cup thingamajigger, and we won the Europa League. So we had a treble last year. We've already started this season with a treble because we won all the Super Cups that we were in. There's like 2 or 3 Super Cups we were in, but we're struggling in the Champions League in our very first game, which is not expected. I was not expecting to struggle against FC Porto here. Wabi is anxious. Honestly, I don't think you played very well either, so I would love to get you out, but we don't have... Oh, no, we have Horvat on the bench. I didn't see you there. So, yeah, definitely bring you out. I guess 6 is coming out for Ozturk. I don't know. Don't like it. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. We're going to go to our more attacking version of this formation. We are getting a highlight here. Blanco up to Ozturk, over to Natman. Natman, come on, buddy. You can just finish it there. Go for it. Oh, tries to get inside. Good deflection there. Good defense. We're going to go very attacking. And we're going to demand more. And... I mean, we've had 7 shots, 4 on target. They've had 1 on target shot, and that's the one that went in the back of the net. Zavatsky over to Aiello. Gets it up. Ozturk, I think he might be offside. It was a little close. Nope, looks like we're good. Corner kick. You can't win in Germany. Saru over to Horvat. Saru, Zavatsky bouncing around. Horvat was offside. I didn't see that. I mean, I feel like we're like, I don't know. They got a lucky shot, and that's the only reason they have a goal. And then we've shut them down the rest of the game. But we can't score for nothing. Horvat with the ball here. Gets it over to Nychev. Up to Ozturk. Through Zavatsky. Come on. Zavatsky cannot buy a goal. Hello, out of bounds. I don't know. This is not a good way to start a Champions League run here. I mean, we're exhausted. I will say that. But I would imagine the other team, surely they've been playing lots of games lately too, right? You gotta think. Everybody in the Champions League plays games all over the place. How far into semi? What year? 2033, 34, something like that. Something like that. I think we're only at 10 years in. We'll look in a second. I mean, what a set. There, yeah, 2033. Man, I mean, arguably we outplayed them, but just couldn't buy a goal. I mean, what are you going to do at that point? They get a lucky go early on, and that's the entire game. We'll shake it off and see if we can get back into it. One good thing about the Champions League is that I would imagine there's going to be a lot of teams that are gonna beat each other, and so I don't think us losing one game is going to be the end of the world. But we do have a lot of other tough games to play is the problem. I think that was going to be one of our easiest ones. For example, I think this Barcelona one is going to be a nightmare. But we did beat Real Madrid early in the season, so we know we can beat that quality of team. All right, let's get ready for our Stuttgart game in 3 days. I mean, we're gonna live and die by how good Zavosky plays this year, I think. And he has just not shown up this year. Defensive coaches. Yeah, not bad. We'll give you a chance here, sir. I mean, do we still like Zavosky as our advance forward? I don't think it matters that much. I just feel like Zavosky should be playing so much better than he is. He's got stats. I mean, he's short. That's his big problem. He's short, but he's got good physicals, other than jumping reach. Obviously his mentals, good bravery, good composure, good leadership. His dribbling's good. His finishing and first touch are just not amazing. That's probably the biggest thing going against him. But I think the physicals would make up for some of his deficiencies. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. He was the best striker in the world last year. I do not need to overthink the fact that he's struggling this year. All right, Elia and then Horvat. Man, everybody has been training well. I guess Barcelona lost their first game, so they haven't started the Champions League run as that well either. Get through this Stuttgart game. Hopefully this is a recovery game for us. I mean, Zavatsky still just would love to get you some rest here. I think we're going to bring in both of our other strikers here. And then Horvat, how you looking? Horvat's getting a little tired. Wabi. Let's bring in a Wabi. Aiello. We don't have Botson still, so Aiello kind of has to play. Hansis or Nyachev, both pretty tired. Let's get Nyachev out of there for Saru. Actually, Saru's pretty tired too. Is Paolini back? He can play a few minutes. Let's bring him in there. We'll bring Nyachev on the bench. That looks good. Alfredo can sit for you. Vergara and Blanco. Let's bring Vergara out. Actually, Johnson probably has been playing a lot too, hasn't he, though? We're actually going to bring Johnson out for Nicola Lowe. And last but not least, Natman. Yeah, we'll bring Diogo in. Make sure we don't fatigue our guys too much, especially for a game that we don't care about as much. We want to make sure they're rested for the Champions League. Botson needs to sit, though. We'll bring in Provitas. Just in case. All right, we expect to win here, but it is away from home. And we have not been playing especially well. Ostrich with the ball. Back to Paolini. It's our first time seeing Paolini, isn't it? Or have we seen him? We might have seen him one game. I can't remember. But he did get injured pretty quickly. Bushy with the ball. Gets it into Elia. Not able to get that one, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like it was knocked out of bounds by them. So we do get the corner kick here. Short corner coming in from Aiello. Into Elia. Elia gets a cross quick. That was a quick cross there. Unfortunately, it was not very accurate, but it was fast. I didn't expect it. Aiello down to... Oh, good attempt. Come on. Good. That was our chance. Goalkeeper was on the ground. Three shots, nothing on target. Paolini up to Elia. Elia gives it away, but I think we're going to maintain control. No, we're not. Oh, wait. No, yes, no, maybe, no. Still no control. Failed tackle there. Oh, my goodness. Wow, we just gave that to them. Just gave that to them. Strange that this is basically the same team we had last year that played extremely well. The only new players are the ones playing the best right now. Like, all of our players from last year that played well, they're not playing well this year. But the players that we brought in to, to beef up the team, they're doing their job. They showed up and they're like, what is going on? I thought this was a good team. Starting to feel like one of those games that we have no business losing, but they're going to score like 5 goals on us. We always see those like once a year for some reason. Don't have an explanation for it. Oh my goodness, Ostrich. Buddy, are you okay? Let's bring 6 in. Well, we gave you your chance, Ostrich. It's not my fault. You go out there and get yourself hurt. Blanco over to Diogo. Up to Aiello. Come on, guys. Get one back before halftime. That's all I ask. Wabi with the ball. Back to Nicololo. Six with the ball. Gets it through to Elia. Okay. What is that? 4 shots, 0 on target? What's going on with our 5 shots, 0 on target? Why can't we get a shot on target? What is going on, team? Like, seriously. Can we like challenge their goalkeeper a little bit? Hey, we got a shot on target. Gotta celebrate the small things. Alrighty then. Well, not happy. Going from Diogo in here to Aiello, back to Diogo. Elliot. There we go. And his second goal of the season for him. This is back in it a little bit. I would consider a draw against Stuttgart today, though, a loss. If we draw, I will be very upset. It looks like we're going to be lucky if we draw. So a loss is obviously even worse. Okay, so Aiello obviously playing atrociously bad. We'll bring Zawadzki into that spot. That's going to be fine. And then I'd like to get one of our defensive midfielders out, but the one I want to get out is the one that's not currently sitting on a yellow. I will bring Diogo out, though. All right, we'll do 3 swaps. That'll be good. We'll save the last one for a few more minutes from now. Come on, guys. All right, last sub. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Bring Wabi out. Let's bring Horvat in. Let's go to our more attacking formation here. Let's go very attacking. And let's hope that we can figure something out here. Apparently we're not going to. Oh, wait, we got one back. Yay! Blanco with the ball here. Back over to Natman. Natman gets it up to Zawadzki. That was a dangerous pass that did not work. There's Hanses with the ball. Deep kick up. 6 in the area. Not able to get on that one. Highlights continuing, which probably means it's about to be a goal for somebody. Elliot with the ball. He gets it through to 6. 6. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. 9th goal of the season for him. Need one more, guys. The draw's not good enough. One more. Made it look easy. One more, one more, one more. Naichev all the way back to Valenti. Come on, guys. Nicololo up to Naichev. Ah, this is bad. Oh my goodness, we got so lucky. Oh, I'm like, stop passing the ball around the striker that's sitting back there. Oh, we got lucky on that one, but they're getting a corner kick out of it. Can't play chicken with the striker. I'm sorry, they're just too fast. Come on, guys. Oh, Henses. Oh, takedown. All right, looks like we might be walking away with a draw. I'm not going to be happy about it, though. Not happy. All right, we got Barcelona. We'll get Barcelona in this stream today, and then that'll be it. Ostrich only out for 6 to 7 weeks, huh? Okay, then. All right, if we can get a recovery win against Barcelona, I'll be very happy about that. Good way to end the stream. I mean, it's not like we played. We've been fine. It's just there's a couple disappointing results in there that I'm not happy about. That's all. And make sure we had no player issues or anything like that. Somehow we're losing the morale manager portion of this game, and that's why we're not doing well. But nope, can't blame it on the morale. Wow, Shaka's up at the 3rd. That's impressive. We are not favorites to win this game. Shooting's a slight weakness. Our top goal scorer has shooting as a slight weakness. All right, come on, guys. One more game. Let's get this done. End on a high note, please. Chelsea beat Borussia Dortmund. We play Chelsea here in a bit. Porto beat their next game, too. Maybe they're a better team than I gave them credit for. I mean, I'm not saying FC Porto is a bad team. I think we're better, personally. But I'm biased. All right, let's get our starters back into the squad. Probably just going to run our starters here. Botson can come on as a sub finally. So you get a replacement for Ozturk, which probably just means we're going to bring in Paulina in here just to have an extra sub of some sort. All right, come on, guys. Please. I mean, it's away from home, so it's not going to be an easy game. But we played Real Madrid away from home and beat them, so I think we can do it. Is Real Madrid even in this? Oh, they're not. Interesting. Oh, no, there they are. I just missed them. I just didn't see them. Yeah, they're in here. Okay, so we have beat them. Currently 5th. Hanses over to Alfredo. Back to Horvat. Alfredo with the ball. Back to Hanses. Come on, guys. Blanco up to Naichev. Terrible pass. Terrible pass. Or just a good play by the defender. Whichever way you want. Wow. Let's give up some goals, guys. Own goal from Blanco. I mean, we knew the Champions League was going to be tough, right? So, not a huge surprise. I thought we'd be playing better than this, though. Snapping with the ball. He gets it up to Aiello. Aiello over to 6. Come on, 6. Naicha back over to 6. Gets it. Oh, buddy, you got to finish that one, my friend. Got to finish that one. Okay. Well, I guess our next goal is to try and get back to the Champions League next year. We're going to get knocked out of it here pretty quickly, which does look like that will be the case. Unless something drastic happens here in the second half. Blanco just giving up their own goal. He's going to be out of it for the rest of the game, I'm assuming. It's hard to shake something like that off. Although it wasn't really his fault. He was more of a... Like, if he hadn't put his foot out there, it probably would have gone in anyway, so it's kind of hard to blame him too harshly. 6, extremely tired. Let's bring Ellie in for you. Let's swap you and Zavatsky. Aiello comes out for Botson. We'll save our last sub, probably for Hansis here at the 71-minute mark. We'll go ahead and go to our more attacking formation. Probably go very attacking. I'm actually going to do our last sub. Yeah, I know it's mid-highlight, but I don't care. It's not going to make a difference. If we just get a goal, I'd be happy at this point. Nope. My goodness. They're a good team. I mean, without Zavatsky scoring goals this season, you can't go from having a 40-goal scoring striker to a 0-goal scoring striker and expect to actually still win games. It just... I don't know what's going on with him this season, but he has just shut everything off. Ooh, that hurts. We'll just confirm changes. We don't have anybody else to bring in. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I was going to focus on the Champions League, but there's no point in doing that now, I don't think. I realize it's only 2 games, but it doesn't look good. So I think we focus on the league, try to get back to the Champions League next year. Just hope the players get a little bit better. We'll be back. We got a lot of young players. I mean, that's the one good thing about us. We have an extremely young squad, so we're only going to get better. Unless you're Zavatsky. And then you're only going to get worse, apparently. I mean, Elliot, what are you talking about? Hasn't he scored at least a goal? I guess he's had 5 goals total. 2 in the Super Cup, 3 in the... Yeah. He just hasn't scored in, lately, maybe. That's fine. But definitely Zavatsky is the one that we're worrying about. All right, well, that's it. Again, I mean, it's mostly green dots. Again, a lot of those green dots don't matter for much. We don't really care. But we're not like a terrible team. We're just having a bad run of form here in September, I guess. Maybe I just need to shake it off and move forward. We have a good chance to bounce back against a couple teams here, though, right? Where's Benfica right now? They're currently 8th. This team we can bounce back against... that's a German Cup. Nice is playing well right now. Chelsea is going to be a tough game. Oof, that's going to be a really tough game. Salzburg, 25th. So we have a few games that we can bounce back in. Maybe we can get back into the playoff section. So maybe we get knocked out of the top 8, but maybe we can get back into this section with a couple well-placed wins. We'll see. It's going to be a tough run, but it's okay. Like I said, we just got to get back into the Bundesliga as well. Right now we are 5th, so we're just outside of the Champions League spots. We can get those back, I think, pretty quickly. But hey, we got a couple trophies or whatever those are worth. And like I said, we got a good squad. So we have an extremely strong squad that has tons and tons of potential. Some of them already starting to realize that potential. So some good stuff there. All right, we'll go to put cut in there. Someone's getting hit with the ball bag. Was he aiming for the kids in the stands? Oh yeah. That's always wondered. Sometimes they're it seems like they're aiming for, like they see their grandmother up in the stands and they want to kick her the ball. Or maybe they think they're playing American football and they're going for field goals. I don't know. One of the two. All right, we'll put a cut in there for tonight, or a stop in there for tonight. I can't talk. My next live stream will not be next week. It'll be the week after that because I have family coming into town next week. So I will not be live streaming at all next week. Or my next Football Manager live stream, I should say. My next personal live stream will be Wednesday, which is Farming Simulator, and then hopefully Saturday with some Civilization 6. But again, all of next week. So we won't be seeing Football Manager again for 2 more weeks, unfortunately. But we'll be back to this. I'll get all the in-betweeny bits done. Where are we going to come back for? Probably somewhere down here in November, December, something like that. I might bring us back. I might play quite a bit and bring us back for Chelsea or something like that. We'll see how it goes. But I do appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks for the raid. As usual, Honey Badger. I think that's your 2nd or 3rd raid at least. You've definitely raided me a few times and I really appreciate it. So thank you for that. Thank you for the follows. And I will see you guys next time. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Goodbye.